You want to know if somebody loves you? Tell them that they hurt you.
And the way they react is exactly how they feel about you.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I want to share this video with you because this is a message that so many of you, I'm sure, can relate to and need to hear, even when it comes to men. But this is for women of this video. It says, when people truly love you, but again, I think anyone could relate to this, anyone with a partner, right? But when people truly love you and you tell them that you hurt me, listen to this. Just listen to this.
You want to know if somebody loves you? Tell them that they hurt you.
And the way they react is exactly how they feel about you. Someone that truly, truly loves you will feel the pain that they caused you and will immediately try to fix the situation or somehow find a solution to work this out. They will immediately say things like, "Oh my God, how can I fix this? How can I make it better? How can I prove to you that I love you?" But someone that doesn't love you, their initial reaction is not to immediately try to fix it. Their initial reaction is to defend themselves and to prove that you're seeing it wrong, that you're actually not hurt, or that you're overthinking this pain and your pain is not valid. Their immediate response is to throw excuses your way. They will not acknowledge the pain that they've caused you. They will immediately give you reasons why their behavior is justified. And they're very good at shifting the blame to somebody else. Whether it's a person, place, or thing that they blame it on, or they blame it on you. And the worst kind of person will justify the pain that they have caused you by making it seem like they're doing you a favor, like they're doing something righteous for you, by teaching you a lesson, or what they're doing to you is just tough love. The worst kind of person will take the pain that they have caused you and flip it to make it seem like they're trying to help you. And they mask it by being concerned for you, by saying things like, "I treated you like that because I wanted you to see what I'm trying to show you." Someone that loves you will genuinely feel remorseful for the pain that they have caused you. They will acknowledge that pain immediately, and they will do their best to try to fix it through their actions, not their words. Someone that loves you does not need to convince you that they love you. They prove it to you through their actions. And someone that doesn't love you, their actions will never match their words. And their words will constantly try to convince you and manipulate you and brainwash you into thinking that they love you. But they will never prove it to you through their actions. So be smart, be wary, pay attention. And as always, I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will talk to you soon. Constantly try to convince you and manipulate you and brainwash you into thinking that they love you, but they will never prove it to you.
What she said is just so truthful. It's so truthful and it's so powerful. I can't stand emotionally unavailable men or people who gaslight you. If I said it hurt my feelings, "Oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. I was just playing with you. That's how I do." Or, "Please stop being a baby about it." This and that, instead of apologizing, stop doing. We know when a man, he'll keep doing something over and over, and you kept telling him you didn't like it, or it hurt your feelings, and he keeps doing it. He's showing you he doesn't care. Just like if you said you wanted to get married and you don't see a proposal, time keeps going. He's showing you stuff. He's showing you through his actions. That's why I always say actions speak louder than words. You can say you love me all day long. You can give me compliments all day long, and I love it. But what is his action showing? Is he about what he says he's about? Is he showing you that he loves you? When he makes you sad and upset, does he correct himself and stop doing that? Does he even apologize to you? Or does he catch an attitude when you said it made me upset, that hurt my feelings? And then he tries to brush it off. Ladies, dump him immediately. Dump him immediately. Okay? So, and it's just not even with men. It can be friends, women. If you said, look, this hurt my feelings, this hurt me, that you said this, you did this to me, and they try to dismiss it, or they're very nonchalant about it, they're not really sorry. They don't care like that for real. They really don't. So, yeah, it's true. It will tell you everything if you if they say, look, you hurt me, and you're like, well, what did I do? What did I say? Then, you, of course, if you love them, you'll apologize and y'all talk about it, right? So let's get into the comments that came from this video. Okay, so they're talking about their men, the men in their lives, usually with this video. Okay. The defensiveness is the biggest disrespect. Yeah, they'll get real defensive. Like, why you always got to say something? Oh, here you go again. Oh, I guess I never do anything right. Or sucking their teeth and stuff. I think people who don't know how to accept they are wrong have a problem with this. The most difficult part about being hurt is realizing it was their intentions to hurt you. That does happen. Okay, it will start with, well, what about that time when you... Run, ladies, run. The gaslighting is everything you need to know, and they try to manipulate you as well. He reacted with anger when I confronted him every time. It caused an argument when I brought up something. According to this information, I've never been loved. I'm sorry you felt that way. That's something they'll say to you. I'm sorry you felt that way, instead of apologizing to you. I wish I had known this before. The person I was with had no empathy, and I never really connected things. Someone that doesn't will get defensive and be dismissive and then gaslight you. Cut them off. Thank you so much. My ex used to do this to me, and I called it out, this pattern, and he accused me of always seeing the worst in him. I felt crazy. Any person that can cause another person pain and not care, regardless of the relationship, lacks the capacity to love. Hopefully they will grow. Yes, this one used on me was, I wanted you to see how it feels when you do it to me. So that's something he might say. I wanted you to see what it felt like, how you make me feel. It only works if you were hurt and it's their fault. I think this is less about love and more about who they are as a person. I don't have to love someone to fix it if I hurt them. My ex would do this to try to make himself the victim to any hurt that he caused me. They always get angry, when you confront them. When they don't love you, they will gaslight you. Oh, you're making it up. Soon. Go on. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop bringing it up, this and that. I don't care. You're always complaining. He always says, I'm tired of validating your feelings, gaslighting me like he didn't hurt my feelings and watching me cry. He's okay with it, then calls me weak. A man calling you a woman weak. Ugh, it's disgusting. Mine just argues and tries to defend why he made me feel that way. Getting defensive is a number one sign, then shifting the blame. Actions never matching words. Be smart, ladies, and get away from them. Emotional abuse, basically. I told my best friend she hurt me, and she was so apologetic. I love her. I was raised by my grandmother. She was very controlling and physically, abuse. I told her she hurt me. She says that I'm a liar. Cut her off. Cut her off. Seriously. I don't care who they are. If they are treating you that way and mistreating you, you do not have to have them in your life. You don't. I have encountered this when trying to be in relationships with emotionally unavailable men. I can't stand emotionally unavailable men. I have talked to them. Ladies, don't even waste your time. They're going to be cruel, mean Mr. Grinches towards you. They're miserable and they want to make you miserable too. And they will mistreat you. The worst person will completely ignore what you're saying, completely negating your feelings as meaningless. I get blank stares and excuses, justifications, belittling, devaluing my perspective. Okay? My mom said, oh, well, If that's how you feel, so be it. Like she knows she was wrong, but she doesn't care. That's the worst. Disgusting. What do you think? Ladies, I'm telling you, and I said before, both women and men can relate. Basically, someone in your life not feeling sorry for hurting you. You tell them how they hurt you. They gaslight you. They tell you you're making it up. You're a liar, or get over it. It's not that serious. Why do you always have to blame me? Why is it this? Why do you, they shift it to make themselves the victim? Okay? And that basically what you feel doesn't matter. You made it up. You hallucinated it. Oh, so what? It's not that. You don't have to be bothered with people like that, just so you know. You don't. It's good to confront, and you can do it without trying to fight them, but let them know, look, this is the deal. I don't like that you did this. And if they give you some bullcrap apology, or don't apologize at all, or brush it off like your feelings mean nothing, they don't care about you. They do not care about you at all. Okay, because it's good to have good communication to tell what's the deal, what hurt you and stuff. But if they want to act like that, you don't have to be bothered with them. And some people would say that this is a narcissist. I want to play a video clip of a woman saying why people with these type of personalities, they mean to do what they do and they do not care.
Okay. But a narcissist knows that they're the problem. They know that they're going to gaslight you. They know that they're going to do everything that they can to drive you insane. They know that they're going to lie to you. They know that most of the time they're going to cheat on you. They're going to project, blame shift, double bind, meaning you're danged if you do, you're danged if you don't. They're going to do all of that to you. Okay. And they're going to do it under the auspices of victimhood. Did you hear that? They're going to do it under the auspices of victimhood. See, the way that a narcissist does all of these things to you and make you stay is the whole game of manipulation that they play. Because all of the things that they do to you, they do it under the auspices of they are the victim. Man, y'all see how that game is played? See, when you think that a person is doing something out of hurt and pain, and if you could just fix them, you're more willing to stay with the individual thinking that they don't know what they're doing, thinking that they just couldn't help what they're doing, thinking that if you just say the right thing, if you just get them the right help, that you're going to fix this and everything is going to be okay. That's what they want you to think. Mm-hmm.
What? She's saying it. They are fully aware that they're buttholes. They are fully aware of who they are. And you keep thinking, oh, that's just them. They just can't help themselves. And really, they're fully aware that they are buttholes towards you. Fully aware. But they want the power to keep playing with you and keeping you as a crutch, an emotional crutch to them.
That's the game right there. That's the game until they flip it on you. See, the way that they manipulate you, this is the game that they play. They know that they're the problem. But the game is that they get to do everything that they do to you under the auspices of a victim. Okay? And not only that, they also let you know in the relationship that if you weren't doing the things that you were doing. Now, when I say the things that you were doing or the things that had happened to you, these are the things that you revealed to them in the beginning. You know, all of the deep, dark secrets that you told them about you, all of the things that caused you to have the problems that you've had in your life. See, what the narcissist does in this whole game of things is they take those things right there and turn them against you. And they play the game like this, is they abuse you under their victimhood status. You stay because they tell you that the things that you have done in your life that's caused you problems are the very thing that's also causing them problems. So they make you think that you are the problem, not them. See, that's the game. That's the game. While they're still continuing to abuse you under the auspices of victimhood. Make it make sense. Yes, this is what they do. They know that all of the things that you have told them is playing right into their hands. Like when you told them that, some of the reasons why you do and you don't trust people the way you do is because of people abusing you in the past. And see, they take that and use it against you. See, this is why I behave the way that I do, because you don't trust me. You don't trust anybody. How do you think that you're going to have a valid relationship or a viable relationship with anybody when you don't trust a person? That's not my fault. Now, but never mind the cheating and the lies that they've told on you. Never mind the fact that they have gaslighted you to the point of almost insanity. Never mind any of that. Now, they came into the relationship with that. You didn't have nothing to do with that, but they make you think that you're the problem. Yes, this is how manipulation works, y'all. This is how they do this thing. They take all of the things, the hurts and the pains that you've had in the past that have caused you to be the way you are.
This is why so many tell you, do not tell your man when you're dating, don't tell him what's happened to you. Don't talk about how the last man or before him treated you. Don't talk about your childhood traumas. And it's a shame, because you would think when you finally get a man, right, you think, well, this is my best friend. I should be able to trust him. And you can't even trust a lot of them with your secrets and what happened to you and how someone made you feel, because they'll betray you, a number of them, and start treating you that way.
And they take those very things that you told them in confidence and they use them against you. And they make you think that you're the problem. And so therefore, guess what? You stay beyond the point that you know you should have been out of there. Why? Because you're being made to be the villain in this situation when they already know that they're the problem. But you trying to stay and get them to see that you're not the problem and that they need the help, not you. And all of the while, all you doing is wasting your time, because the narcissists already know. They already know that they're the problem. They already know that they're causing all of these things to happen to you. But as long as you can keep sitting there trying to solve their problems, and yours too, the ones that they're telling you that's causing them to be the way that they are, y'all, it's an endless game of manipulation, lies, and deception. That's all it is. Do they know they're the problem? Absolutely. But this is how they play the game and make you stay. It's to make you think that you're the problem. And to abuse you, all because they are the victim. See, they get to gaslight you. They get to cheat on you. They get to blame shift and manipulate you. They get to project and do all of this crap to you because they are the victim. See, because when you call them on it, they tell you, well, this happened to me and that happened to me and this person did this to me and this person did that to me. If they hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have done it. So you mean to tell me, so now I'm staying and putting up with all of this trash because you won't let go of your victimhood status? I want you to remember something. A victim never gets the victory over anything. And I've said that before. If you got a person that is always claiming to be the victim, they ain't gonna never get the victory. That's not their game. That's not what they want. A person that's always claiming to be the victim is a manipulator. That's what you're dealing with. Remember that. That's a narcissist. That's what they want. That's what they're about. Is make.
Yes. What she's saying. They make it always about them. Everyone do, and they are the ones doing things to other people. Emotionally scarring people, saying all types of stuff. My goodness gracious.
Making you think that you're the problem when they know all along that they are the problem. But the game is to manipulate you and to waste your time in a situation that is completely unfruitful and is never going to be anything but chaos, confusion, and abuse. They make you stay because they know how to manipulate you and make you think that you the problem and that you got to fix what you didn't create. That part. All right? So listen, y'all. make sure you take really good care of yourselves. Listen to this video more than once if you need to. Sometimes you miss stuff on the first go round. All right? But listen, take this into just consideration, because this is how you stay in the situation way longer than you should.
Look, did she lie? Absolutely not. This woman told the truth. So many of you, I'm sure, her words resonated with you. And it doesn't have to just be a man, okay? It could be someone in your life, okay? Friends, family, all types of different relationships. But wow, this was really powerful to me. And I'm going to put the link to her video. If I can find this video, I'm going to put it as the first comment, okay? Both videos as the first, for the links as the first comments up on here, okay? So this is it for the video. I want to know, what do you think about when you have told someone, it doesn't have to be a man, but the video kind of implied your boyfriend, right? But we told him, you hurt me. You hurt my feelings. I didn't like when you did this, and they brushed you off. They made themselves to be the victim and shift blame and made it sound like you're the one with the problem. You're the one. No, it didn't happen that way. Oh, you're overreacting. Why do you always have to complain all the time about me and what I do and what I say? Oh, it wasn't that serious. Instead of just apologizing to you. And to you, does that mean to you, they don't really love me? Because if they love me, they would care that they hurt me. They would actually care and fix it and do better. So that is it for this video. I will be reading your comments below. I cannot wait to read your comments. I know that so many of you absolutely relate to everything that these women were saying. I will be reading your comments. Share your stories with us. All right. Thank you so much. You all take care. Please get those likes up, click the bell, subscribe for all notifications. You all take care. Bye, everybody. Talk to you soon.